Senator and Senior Counsel Elton Prescott says the court is likely to frown on the legislation to repeal Section 34 because it appears to be directed at a specific group of people.
If your aim is, in the Parliament that is, to create legislation that is ad hominem, it is directed at one or more men, a group that is identifiable by any characteristic, then that is going to be regarded somewhere in the judicial circles as repugnant to justice. The law will be regarded as abhorrent and will not stand scrutiny.
He says what the court is likely to do is to look at the legislation and ask why it was passed. In that regard, he says the court will check Parliament's Hansard and see that specific names were being called, as he referenced the legal term ad hominem.
They will win. They will win downstairs. Maybe there will be an appeal to the Court of Appeal. The Court of Appeal will say it is repugnant to have introduced this repeal. These men have made an application under the old law. They will say it is unconstitutional, you are interfering with our powers. We are going to look at the application to discharge. And if the appeal should go further to the highest court, they themselves may express the view that it is ad hominem legislation.
In fact, he says, because there's separation of powers, even though the Parliament made the law, it is up to the judge to interpret it, and he says the retroactivity of the legislation is not simply going to solve the problem. PNM Senator Faris Al-Rawi agreed, saying the horse has already bolted. I'm Samson Danton reporting for CNC3 News.